So here's what I love most about this book, Keys to Drawing, as far as drawing goes. And let's just do a quick flip through. You can tell that, Bert Dodson has some absolutely amazing drawings. And with that said, what I really love about this book, it's got the exercises, it's got the techniques. Bert Dodson is a great teacher, but what I think is really, and as far as teaching goes, I mean his instructions in the book and his examples, but what I really find intriguing about this book when I first went through it and was really getting into drawing studies isn't all the exercises, right? A lot of these exercises you can find in various books, but there's certain things that are shared in some drawing books that you can't really find in others. And I think more specifically for Bert Dodson's Keys to Drawing in this book is by looking at his drawings, there's some drawing books that are really, really tight. There's no looseness. There's no creative expression. There's, everything's kind of just not loose. It doesn't feel like a human being made it in some drawings. And I think what's really great is with Dodson's book, it really feels like he's teaching you to draw from life, to draw from, just sitting out in a park and going out to draw and just capturing the whimsical nature of things, or capturing nature in all of its complex splendor, right? Really complex scenes that could really intimidate someone if they're just getting started drawing. But if you have certain skills, if you're able to develop certain habits and learn from books like this, it becomes less intimidating to you because he's able to really simplify a lot of ideas to help you develop a good foundation from which to practice on. And what I really love is some of the looseness of his drawings, where, if you're learning from a book that's really tight, and I mean that everything's just so perfect and it looks like it was made with rulers and engineering and all that. Sometimes that kind of book can be a little intimidating and maybe even a little bit sterile sometimes in how they feel when you're learning how to draw like that. And there's a certain level of life that I think Bert really adds to his artwork that artists can gain a lot from. And I feel like that is very wonderful to have in a book and to learn, or to have a book that teaches you to access your own personal style, whether messy or tight or whatever. So that's what I love about this book.